What they do, what it is, this is Orion, aka Brass Balls, coming back at y'all with another deep dive tape stash. And I'm gonna go outside of the hip hop culture for a bit and get into this hard rock classic that I got in front of you from a group by the name The Black Crowes. As always, please subscribe, like, repost, share, all of that, comment. I appreciate y'all. So let's get right into this gem of a tape cassette right here. We got The Black Crowes, a song called Thorne on My Pride, released in 1992. Now, the Black Crowes were signed to Def American, which was a label founded by Rick Rubin. As you can see, Def American, Def Jam. You can see where it's going, folks. Well, in 1990, Black Crowes hit it big with Hard to Handle. That's a single off of their first album, and this was the second album that they released under Def American Records, and this particular album had this single, Thorne in My Pride. Now, I will say that the B-side on this is Sting Me, and Sting Me was actually the first single off of this release, and the second single was a song called Remedy. Thorne in My Pride was actually the third single. It did have a video, however, there's not much really going on in the video other than like a live performance type vibe going on. I'm not really too sure what this song is about, and to be honest with you, I got this tape recently. I've never was a huge Black Crowes fan, but I got a discount on this tape. Shout out to Vintage Clubhouse, because I was out there. Oakland Park Boulevard, dope ass spot to go digging. They don't only got records and tapes and CDs and stuff. They got vintage clothes, all sorts of treasures that you can find out there. Shout out to the good people out there. But anyways, I got a good deal off this and a bunch of other tape cassette singles, and decided to take it because I like how the cover looked and everything. This is a dope band though. Like, the vibe of this band is very much like church, gospel, funk, soul vibe to them. You know, especially the song Thorne in My Pride. Now, I don't know exactly what the song is about. It could mean a whole slew of things. And rock music in this era pretty much was always on that vibe as far as the lyrics are concerned. And that's one of the reasons I think rap became the forefront music, you know, starting in the mid-90s, because I think rappers were giving people a lot more lyrical content, and lyrical content that was very much straightforward. You know, a lot of the lyrics on this aren't bad, but they're very much in the abstract. They can mean so many things, and that's great to some extent. You know, poetically, that's awesome and to some degree, but a lot of people, I think, at this time started wanting a little bit more from the lyrics, a little bit more in-depth and straight up with the lyrics, hence the saying keep it real, and why that shit became such a heavy used phrase. But anyways, I digress. Thorne in My Pride has this dope piano bridge that's, like I said before, kind of feels like some gospel funk soul vibe thing going on. B-side Sting Me, if you notice on the back side, it says this is the slower version. So on the album, it's a little bit of a faster version that you get. You know, this band is dope, man. Hard to Handle is definitely a very funky track, you know what I'm saying? And that's really one of their standout hits for sure. I don't know where this remains, where these two tracks remain for Black Crowes fans. Like I said, I'm not gonna front like I was the biggest Black Crowes fan. As a jit growing up, when I first came across the Black Crowes, I always felt like it was a band that belonged in Woodstock and like the original Woodstock series and stuff. So, you know, I never really gravitated towards these guys, but shout out to them. They're still doing their thing. I saw on their website that they're still touring, you know, so that's crazy. And although they were signed to Rick Rubin's label, they were actually produced by a George Draculias. Now, George Draculias, I guess, has worked with Rick Rubin for quite some time, and according to Discogs, he's actually accredited with discovering LL Cool J and Beastie Boys. So take that. There you go. That's why you come here, because I give you factoids like that. Shout out to my dude Money Mowgli and my woe Joey Da Silva. They got an album out, by the way, called Crowbars that is really dope. And since I was doing this, it just made me think of their incredible dope album that they put out. Go check out Crowbars. Go check out the Black Crowes. You know what I mean? And obviously, go check out my shit. Death Comes in Trees. Just recently released. You know what it is. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. Till the next time.